Hello guys, this is Acrillies, and today I am flying with SFB Hypa and FlyingSquirrel. Hypa and I are flying in our American Premium Spitfires. Hypa is flying in a Bearcat, and because of this we have a KI 200 in our battle. But he doesn't get to see much action. We eliminate him pretty quickly. Well, later on into the game, but he doesn't do much during the game. I don't know what his agenda was, but so right now, look at this paint scheme. Everybody, and especially Hypa and Squirrel and a couple more guys I fly with, I think they fly with me to see what kind of weird paint scheme I'm gonna come up with next. But I actually like this one. We're flying away from the carrier to get a little altitude because we're concerned about the KI 200. Plus all the other high-level Japanese, high-ranked Japanese planes in the game. And I think we're still waiting on somebody to take off too, so that's why we may have flown back. But all three of us ended up flying back, gaining a lot of altitude. I think I get 3 kills in the game, but one of them, well, no, this was a 5-kill game. But 3 of them were AI, so that really doesn't count. I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. Now the reason I fly premiums a lot, I fly them on my doubles or my time forward, which was what it was today, and I use them to grind out my my planes. However, okay, let me slow it back down. We're starting to get close. When I do want to grind out the actual plane, like the components, I'll fly that plane and grind them out. Because it gets a bonus to, grind out that plane for components. But this gets a bonus for like RPs and Lions. What do you think? I think this plane looks hot. It may make me more visual, I don't know, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, we're about to run in some action below the cloud line there. Let me speed it up a little bit more. That's my teammate, got his, probably the Bearcat. Got his smoko. And that one there is probably Hypa, the closest one. We all get a couple kills in this game. The only reason I had 5 is because I don't want to spoil it, but I'm the last man standing, and I got 3 AI to kill all of them alone. So, but in the beginning, we only go for humans. Now we will go for an AI if it's like right close to us and it's opportunic. But right now the enemy is winning because they're killing our ground targets and our landing craft. And we have one guy, Kamada, he lasts pretty much till the end of the game. And he is just wrecking our AI. To his disadvantage because he stays at low altitude doing that. Now our AI is actually bombing ground targets. One of my wingmen there. Don't know where the other one's at. Okay, the enemy has been spotted. Now we're all moving in for the kill. Now during this time, it may seem like one of us is kill stealing, but we have a agreement that whoever shoots it down, shoots it down. We just want them down. As long as we work together, we don't care who gets the kill. Sometimes if one of us has critted it, we'll ask the other one to back off, and you know, but most of the time we just kill them. There's an enemy down there right above our boats. Actually, 5 of them. See, they're all real low. None of them went high to engage us. And that was their downfall. I think most of them are even tunnel visioned a little bit. So we're diving on this red dot here. This is a human. And he doesn't even seem to be aware of us yet. Now I think he's seen us. Now keep in mind that my teammates are with me here. You'll see a lot of different bullets coming from different directions. And we have some close encounters where we almost ram each other. But due to good communication, we didn't. I hit his fuel tank. The M1K2 is a very nice plane. Now he's trying to outdodge me here. I'm still getting hits on him. He's now smoking. And here comes my teammates. Now we have some close calls here. So I eventually pull off, but I don't want to collide. There we go. That's all 3 of us. And then somebody else joined in. So I pull off. Don't want to collide. I go after this guy here. Now we have a dot there on our left. I'm not sure what that is at the moment. Now it may seem like I'm shooting far away in some of these replays, but it doesn't really show the distance well on the replay. Now I think I had somebody on my 6, so I broke off. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I did. I can't say. There we go. Yeah, I had somebody coming in on me. I took a hit. I think I have a red wing at this moment. Don't worry though, little spoiler. I didn't die. And I'm not alone. My wingmen are coming back. When we fight together, we usually call out our targets and we stay pretty tight. We may be on a different target, but we're not far from each other. See, there's one of my wingmen now. And that was Hypa. Came in, got a crit on him. Now this guy wasn't going down, it was a minor crit. So I did stay on him. I'm putting a few machine gun rounds at him, trying to get him to turn. He didn't. And there's an enemy on the right. Hypa just flew by me. And we're going back on him. Well, I think I broke off and engaged this guy. Because we were going to see if that guy would go down. He looked like he was going down, but he didn't. So I turned back around and got back on him. There's one of our friendlies. I don't remember if it's one of my teammates or not engaging him. But he's very much alive. Now both of these planes fly beautifully. So we have a good little turn fight here. But there's my wingman Hypa or Squirrel, one of the two, I don't remember. And they're sticking with me. Not letting the guy get a clear shot. That was a scare shot more than a hit. But he was trying to get him to break off my tail. He doesn't. Or actually he did. And that allowed me to get back on his tail. Guy's using his plane to the advantage. He is fast. But the Spitfire Premium is, what is it, Mark 9? Or Mark 10? I don't remember. It's fast too. Now he's trying to make it to base. He wants to go land. But we're not letting him do that. If he kept flying straight, I was going to have him. Now that Phoenix guy, it just showed that was shot down. He actually crash landed. He comes back here in a little bit. Okay, we're scissoring each other here. Trying to find him. There he is. We're doing scissors. Whoever makes the mistake first will get shot down. I, however, did not get the kill. One of my teammates are with me, and they come in and help me out. There we go. And there he goes. That was Squirrel in his Bearcat. Alright, we pick another target. And we go gangbang him. I killed his pilot. And the KI-200 has just crashed. Now at that point we're saying, okay, this guy crashed on the runway. We need to take him out before he gets back in the air. So that's what all three of us start heading that way. I know it's a cheap move, but we do not want to fight the KI-200. At this point, we're pretty even on planes. I think we might have 1 or 2 advantage, and they have more ground kills than we do, so we're losing. So we do not want that KI-200 to take back off. You'll see him on the runway here, right there at A here in a minute. One of the planes is diving on him now, but he did not hit him. No, he didn't dive on him. He just went down on AAA. Okay, but here he's going to be spotted here in a minute. See that little black dot? Okay, so now we have another opponent in front of us there, so we have to be careful. We're going to do a strafe, and then we're going to get out of there. I killed his pilot, and we're out. I got the cooling system of that KI-61. It's a AI. And I think there was somebody on my 6, maybe? I broke up of him for some reason. It may have been one of my teammates asked for the kill, and I just let him have it. I don't think, I think it might have been Squirrel. He's trying to level up his plane. And if one of us asks for the kill, we'll break off and let him have it. We fly really good together. Hype was actually trying to help me expand my channel. We also play DayZ and a few other games. Well, we haven't played any other games together other than DayZ, but we do play other games. Now at this point, because of my damaged wing, and I think my tail even has some damage, it's not showing here on this, but I think I decided to go back and carrier land, and Squirrel decides to come back with me too. I think Squirrel is low on ammo. So I am going to land the Spitfire on the carrier. Now there's 3 AI bombers circling our carriers, and Hypa just got shot down by AAA. He was killing AA over the airfield. So now it's me and Squirrel. I think we're the only two people left. Maybe an AI, I'm not sure. So, Hypa's coming back with me. I'm going to speed it up here a little bit. And because of the damage on my plane, I decided to belly land. That and I don't have a hook. So,
I can't see him.
okay, we did have another player, Dabson, but he got shot down. Okay, that squirrel in front of me, he's going to land on the carrier directly in front of me. And I'm going to land on that one right there, the middle one. Now I'm going to slow down to about 160 kph and belly land. I hope. That's the plan anyway. But seeing that earlier, I told you I think I got 5 kills and I've only got 2 right now. I think you know I survived. Now I'm making a good approach here because the last thing you want to do, especially when you're trying to belly land, is to try to drop all your speed there at the end. Because what's going to happen, you're going to lose all your speed and you're going to end up hitting the back of the carrier. So I'm keeping it nice and even. I'm probably at about 200 right now, maybe 180. And I'm going to drop to about 166 when I make its last turn. I must have been coming in too hot because I decided to break off some speed there. There we go, we're lining it up. Now I did make a mistake on this and I didn't get a smooth landing as I thought because of this right here. My damaged wing kept on the tip down left, and so when I came in I thought I was going to hit the control tower, so I tried to kind of turn it a little bit left and almost went off the carrier. Look how close that is. Damn. Squirrel was over there on that carrier saying, man, you're going to fall off. You're going to fall off. And I thought I might for a minute because I was like sliding a little bit, rocking here, but I didn't. Now, unfortunately, the guy that shot me didn't get the credit for the kill. I think he should have, even though I survived. I did, you know, crash. And he shot me down. You know, I wouldn't have wanted it repaired if it hadn't been for him, so. But that's War Thunder. Alright, I'm going to speed it back up to where I take off. We don't need to see that. AAA is shooting at those 3 bombers up ahead. Oddly enough, they didn't shoot a single one down. They did damage one though, which you'll see when I come back to kill them. Okay, so now Squirrel and I are going after this last guy. That squirrel engaging him right there. I'm fairly certain, because we're the only 2 left. I wish they had a zoom function here. Oh, they do. Okay. Yeah, I never knew there was a zoom function here. I'd have been using it. Okay. Okay, Squirrel's taking all the AAA fire. And I am coming in to help him. Squirrel is smoking now. So is the other guy. And this is the guy that was, I think his name is Phoenix or whatever. He was killing all the landing craft and stuff. And he actually landed and came back. Now, Squirrel's critically damaged right now. So I'm going to go ahead and try to turn in and help him out. He didn't get damaged by the aircraft. He got damaged by the AAA. But I think I let Squirrel have his kill. Because I have a perfect shot right here. Oh, I took a shot. But Squirrel does get the kill. He's underneath me there. Now that's a dangerous time for when you're flying together, when somebody starts doing barrel rolls. I think I took a hit from either AAA or one of Squirrel's bullets. But anyway, me and Squirrel decided to go back to the enemy now. I mean the AI. God, I couldn't think of it. It had a brain part. And there's Squirrel. He decides he's going to get him a AAA on the way, and the AAA got him. I didn't have such foolish notions. I just got the hell out of Dodge there. That's a pillbox in front of me, so I can't do anything with it. I'm trying to stay fairly fast and, you know, semi-low. And so now I'm all alone. I got 3 AI to kill by myself. And they're all like, "Oh, you're so lucky, man. You know, you're gonna get all those credits and kills." Well, yeah, I can also get shot down by the gunner and blow the game for us. But I don't. So I'm gonna speed it up till we get into engagement here. I want to thank Hypa and Squirrel for all their gameplays. We get a lot of good action. Hypa even sends me his jet gameplays, which I want to announce I have just unlocked my MiG. Well, I'm unlocking my MiG-9, so I hadn't unlocked it yet. So I'm in the process of unlocking it right now. So I will have a jet soon, and I am 1 plane away from unlocking my F-80. I think I'm 2 planes away from my M262. And I'm a long way away from the Japanese. And I have maybe 1 more plane to unlock in the British, and I'll be working on my Meteor. So I still have to research them and unlock them, but I'm very close. Okay, so I come in on this first AI. He's smoking from a carrier hit. And I make short work of him. Put the KI-49 2, and I put him on fire so I don't chase him because he will burn up, plus I'll get extra points every time he crits. Now I have 2 here, 1 high and 1 low. I decided to go for the low one so I can have a better angle. And I don't want to get behind the gunner on the first one. If I went for the top one, at the speed they go now, the AIs, I would end up behind him. Okay, take his wing off. B5N2, Ryan. And now I think this might be the dreaded Shoji. I don't remember. No, it's Henry. Okay, Henry's nothing. He don't even fire at me until I get like 2.9 away, or 0.29 away. So I don't know what his problem was. I'm hitting him here. I'm just sparking on him a little bit, I think. There, he goes firing at me now. He didn't hit me though. There goes his wing. And the game is won. So that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we won the game, and that was all there was to it. Even though they was about to win on ground targets. So, you guys have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like if you like it, dislike if you don't.